Yo, once again, MC Breeze celebrating 30 years of Discombobulatorbubalator. And this month is coming to a close. I've been celebrating this all month. And so somebody kind of asked me, they're like, well, look, Breeze, man, you posting these videos, not very many people are watching them. I don't give a damn. The whole point of being a creative person and doing things just in creative space is about just creating stuff. You know, everybody's not going to be into what you do. That's just life. You know, so instead of me talking about Discombobulatorbubalator today, I had shot a video earlier that was edited by my man Tommy Too Smooth about how I feel about young people who don't know who I am. And you know, being a person to put a record out in 1985 and have my own label. You got all these young people who are now putting out independent records and they own their own label, which wasn't done back then. And he asked me, it's like, well, how do you feel about people that don't know who you are? And it's like, so I'm gonna play that video and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. MC Breeze, I love y'all.
Yo, what's up? It's MC Breeze, another moment. Well, a lot of people ask me questions about how do I feel about being one of the pioneers of Philadelphia hip hop, in Philadelphia hip hop, and independent record making in Philadelphia, because I was one of two artists who had their own labels, and we were the artists on those labels. That's me and Schoolie D. They asked me how do I feel about artists not having a sense of caring about the history of hip hop and the pioneers of hip hop in this city, and like the younger artists. And to me, I look at it like the whole world is like that. Like let's take iPhone for example. Before the iPhone, with the touchscreen capability, being able to touch your phone, I mean, it just changed the way we communicate in the whole, all around the world. And I mean, before there was nothing like it, nothing at all like it. And when cheaper phones started to come out, your Androids and such, basically these phones just copied the same thing that Apple was doing. And then the fans of those phones, people who had less money at the time, they would buy these phones, and then whenever they would hear about an iPhone, it's like, oh, F that piece of crap, forget the iPhone. You got all these people that hate iPhone, even though they pioneered the way that we communicate today. And hip hop's the same way. Us the pioneers in rap back in the day, yeah, when we were doing it, wasn't nobody doing what we was doing. That many independent youths just coming out and saying what they felt to a beat and making people dance and making people rock, and we've built an industry. I mean, these artists today, they were born into what we built, and they're lyrically great. A lot of these artists are lyrically great, but if you were listening to rap ever since you was a baby, you better be lyrically great. We wasn't listening to rap when we was babies. A lot of us started when we was 14 years old, 13, 12 years old. These rappers today, they started listening to hip hop straight out the womb, in the womb. Their mom listened to hip hop. They grew up listening to lyrics. So maybe it's human nature to just not care where something came from. And some people just don't respect where they come from. If a person doesn't want to know his history or doesn't appreciate his history, that's their choice. Peace.